That's that tree that's dead. Did a previous video on that one. Oh, there's the Airstream. Everybody loves it. I gotta get Clarabelle in there every time I do a video. You know, there's so many people that love Airstreams. So this is one of the ones that are still running, that are still out there. And it's iconic. But back to the work that I did this morning. I was out here like early. I digress, by the way. With my hand chainsaw. Just because there's not much to weed whack. Because it's like cold here. So there hasn't been much vegetation growing in. So I was out here yesterday at dusk, which I shouldn't have been out here at dusk because I got bit by a mosquito, like gargantuan one, like here on my wrist. Anyway, this is the one corner that I've taken multiple pictures of that I'm very proud of. There was so much vegetation here that you could not see the property marker, which I'm just going to walk up to. All right. And you're going to see, this was completely covered, by the way. Covered. Okay, and the only tool that I used was the Fiskars clippers. Had 2 rakes that I borrowed from my neighbor. And a wheelbarrow that I borrowed from my neighbor. And I cut down as many vines. They were growing from the bottom up and then from the top down. You still see the vines that I cut, and they're hanging, and I just can't reach them because I'm short. If not, I would pull them down and get them out of the tree, but I can't. So last night I reached up because when I cut them down last year, they were still fresh, so they were alive. But now, since they're dead, it's just like dead wood. And I was able to pull down like 3 or 4 thick ones, vines that are like the Tarzan ones that you swing from, because I remember swinging from it. I would swing from this higher level because it slopes down a little bit, right? And I would land right there. I couldn't yank it down, and I would give it so much force. I couldn't believe it. And bro, it's great. It was great. So I took everything and then I discarded it there this morning. There's the machete. I got it back from my neighbor. And like I said, there's not much to take care of. Oh, I took my handsaw too, and I just cut the stumps as closely as I could. I took this limb off too. There was a dead limb on this tree, so I'm just trying to get everything nice and neat. I cut it here. You could see where a nice cut, right? Because it was just dead. It was growing up here, and I'm just trying to clean things up. Here in this section here, I want to take down this little limb here. That, like I said, you know, I got to get up on a step stool and just like cut it down. Because it's dead, you know, and just like tightening up everything here, you know, which is great. And that's what I was doing.